This is the continual evolution of the East Coast beat. It is 1:35 on a Friday afternoon. A helicopter is flying over. The birds are chirping in the courtyard. Earlier, a crow was cawing from the trees. Here comes the helicopter. Mermaid is rolling on the carpet, and I now have a six-string guitar in my hand. What will become of these things? Pinched nerve. Even in time. As for me, it's the second star on the ride. Push through the night. One of these days I'ma find myself along the way, and I'ma say, carry me home to the pull of the tide of a river, slow and wide. I'ma say, take me back to my flag in the sand. Did it burn take me home. Rhythms unknown, set me free. I have come to be. And in my life, if I never see the other side, set a fire for me and sing me a song into the long night. West Virginia rider, took my broken dreams, turned it into a steel string guitar that screamed into the night. Lord, I'm so far gone. All that's left is the song. And the crows are still cawing. Crows are worldwide. Everywhere I've ever been in the world, I've seen crows. Masses of them, murders of them, what conspiracies of them, however you want to call them. Masses of them. On everything, statues, trees, cars, chilling in the mountains, in a city, by a river, by a lake, wherever people are, there tend to be crows. And to each culture, they have their own way of what a crow signifies to them. And because I'm mixed, I can look at it from 2 different, 3 different, 4 different. Once you open your mind up a little bit, you can open it up more all the way. So an omen, a good thing, a bad thing, what does it mean? The crows still caws. The helicopters fly over, the sirens roll by. I bang on that $300 guitar like it was a pair of tap shoes, on a sandboard. And I'm trying to earn my chicken sandwich and train ride to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So when the crows caw, for me, as long as it's not at me, I'm fine. That's all I've come to understand. Whether they bear prophecy or misfortune, or whether they be in an area of death, or whether they be a messenger of a trickster, or a one-eyed angry man. What does the crowing of the caw mean? And now sirens. And now dogs. Mermaid. Mermaid. Huh? So, you know, if you were raised to think that a black cat crossing your path was fortune, um, versus you were raised to think that it was ill, um, you know. And then again, you know, there's all these things. I've thrown salt over my shoulder. Someone said never throw salt over your shoulder, it's superstition. I threw the whole fucking packet. And then I opened the second one and threw that, you know. It's like, come on. If you tell me that the sun is a ball of gas, of mixture of gases that's going to burn for 500 billion years and then eventually all life is going to end, you know, we're going to freeze or whatever. I felt that when I heard that. And then if you told me that the sun was a representation of um, divinity, you know, I heard that. And then if you told me that the sun was an illusion created by a consciousness that wanted to experience a source of warmth in the otherwise freezing cold universe, I would believe that. You know, I mean, theoretically, helicopters are impossible. They shouldn't fly. A bumblebee shouldn't fly. People shouldn't live in certain places. We shouldn't eat meat. You know, there's all these things. And, but yet these things happen. And yet these are the way things are. And yet, you know, this and yet that. And along the way, if someone gives you a gold cross, um, and you decide to wear it, if anyone ever questions your faith, if you're not unembarrassed, tell them what little bit you know about why you would wear that. What little bit of their faith you would actually represent. You know, I don't know your entire faith, but this is what I know of it, and I'll wear your little cross or your little, you know, color or your little flag. I don't know everything. This is what I know, and I'll represent that. You know, and if anyone ever calls you ignorant, don't ever argue. One, we are all ignorant in a way of something, and even if we spend our whole lives trying to gain nothing but wisdom, there'll always be more. And so to be ignorant at 49, for me to be ignorant is a badge of courage, because that means I didn't learn a lot of dumb shit along the way. You know what I'm saying?